Hello everyone. In the previous class, we discussed our topic like developing a C programming, right? So how we develop our C programmatic by using the four phases we develop, right? So editing the phase means you're editing the program, compiling the program, right? And third one is like linking the program, and fourth phase is like executing the program. Okay, so by using that four phases we are developing the our program. Okay, so in the previous class we discussed what is creating, means you're creating means you how you're editing and how you're performing the compilation process. Okay, and how you're processing the linking process and how you're processing the execution process, right? So now in this class we will discuss the our topic is like a comments in the program statements. Before going to that, here I will explain one example, so that is depending upon previous class. Okay, so in the previous class we discussed, okay, so a compiler is doing the compilation for that, okay, for the our programming, right? Means here whatever we are giving the source code, that is changing into the object code, right? So for that, here I am giving the one diagrammatic. Here first I need to be write the one program. For that we need to be create that. So first see this. Okay, here I am changing book like this. See. Okay, so first here I'm writing. So in the previous class we wrote the one example like a detailed slide. So for that you can write, or else you can take the simple program we have. Okay, we have the one simple program like hello world. So here I will take the hello world program. So why? Because here it is the simple manner, right? So if you need, you can write previous what we took the details program, that is only you can place this. Okay, no problem, right? First here I'm taking the one simple program is like a details page. So that details is we are displaying the hello world, right? So here I'm taking the hello.c for the saving purpose. Here I'm taking the hello.c, right? First here I am writing the example program. Hash include, okay, hash include stdio.h, and next hash include conio.h. First you need to be specify linking process. Okay, and next include stdio. After you have to be place the our main method while main. Okay, we need to be specify the void main. After that you have to be open the main function. With the flavor brace you have to be open the our main function. And next write down here clr scr, clear the screen. Write down here clear the screen. And next here you have to be mentioned here print f. Okay, so here we are printing the one word like hello world, right? So then you have to be write hello world in the double quotation marks. Without the double quotation mark, it will not display any outputs in the our command prompt. Okay, whatever you are writing in the double quotes, that is only displaying. I think someone will get doubt. So in the previous class you wrote the slash n, but in this example why you are not writing the slash n? Okay, so I think someone will definitely get this doubt, right? So why? Because you're in the previous example we have the three printf statements, means we need to be print the three lines. Okay, so that's what here in that class I given like slash n. So here we are printing only one single word, right? Single word. There is no problem with this slash n. So it is directly displaying. So why? Because when you are writing the again another printf, in that time here you have to be take the another slash n. So suppose, okay, so here we are not here we are printing the hello world with the hi. Okay, or else here welcome to C language. Okay, so in that situations you have to be write the slash n. After you can give the double quotation marks. Okay, so you can write here again printf welcome to C language. Welcome to C language. Okay, so after that, if you have anything, you can give the /n, or else you can leave this one. Okay, so then give the semicolon. Okay, once you completed this one, write your get ch. Okay, so when you're writing the main method, when you started the main method, whatever you can write, so definitely you should close with the end of the semicolon. Okay, right? Close this one. Close this like this. Okay, ash include stdio.h, ash include conio.h, void main, cl or ser, printf. You're given like two printfs. It will be displayed like hello world, welcome to C language. And get ch, right? So your get ch is reading the every character, each and every character. Okay, we have that also. I will explain in those classes. Okay, so then make this one into one box. Okay, so this is the source code of Hello World program. This is the source code of Hello World program. So here I am saving this program is like hello.c. Okay, so in the first process, in the first editing the program, first you have to be open the our turbo C++, and in that you have to be open the file option. For in that you have to be choose the new option. So this new option will be displays the one empty page. In that we are writing the some source code, right? So this is the source code. In that we are writing like this. Okay, so after the completion of the writing source code, you have to be save that file. You have to be save that file. So again you have to be choose the file and select the save as. Okay, so in that it will be displays the some details. You can press like hello.c and okay, press the okay. So it will be saves like hello.c program. Okay, once you completed the editing the program, you can go with the linking process here. Compilation process. Okay, so your compilation process will be done by the compiler. Compilation process will be done by the compiler. Okay, so then convert. Okay, compiler. So this compiler is compiling the source code to the object code. Okay, whatever you wrote in this source code in this page. Okay, so your compiler is compiling this source code. How it will be compiled means here what you wrote that source code is changed to the our object code. So your object code means your machine readable code. Okay, so we can call here this one is the machine readable code. Okay, and this is coming to machine code, and this is coming to machine code. This compiler is compiles the our source code to the machine code, means your machine understandable code, right? And this machine understandable code can be linking to the our process. Okay, linker can be links to the our process, and after that it will be executed. It will be executed, right? It will be executed, right? So after the execution, it will be displays the our output. It will be displays the our output. How it will be displays the our output? We have, okay, what we have here? We have in the printf hello world and welcome to C language. Then write here hello world, and it can be displays like welcome to C language. Welcome to C language. Okay, see this here. Clearly it will be displayed. Whatever you wrote that can be compiled by the compiler, so it can changes the source code to the machine code and linkings to the our object code, and that can be changing. Once your compilation is done, it is ready to for the execution. Okay, so your linker can be changes again human readable language, so that is to be executed purpose. Here after the execution it will be displays one output whatever you wrote in the printf statement. Okay, we wrote in the printf statements hello world welcome to C language, that is only here we printed. Okay, so here like this it will be performs. In the previous class we discussed only one program that is displaying the directly output we are writing. So but here this process will be done in all the situations. Okay, when you are writing the program, this process will be done, right? Okay, so and next here we have the topic. Today's topic is like comments in the program statements, right? So first we will discuss the comments. First we will discuss the comments topic. Okay, comments, right? What is comment? In the documentation section we are writing, right? In the documentation section we are placing the comment symbols slash with the star. In that what we are writing, so that cannot be displayed in program execution. Okay, so first see, comments is used in the program to recall variables. Okay, variable names and their usage. Here this comments and the not only documentation section means here before writing the include statements, not only in that cases where you can display that one, you can place that one. Suppose you see, okay, so here we have the CLR is here. What is the performance for this means here we can write here, it clears the screen. Okay, in this like this we can write. So means when you're seeing this one, okay, this what CLR SCR performance is like clearing the screen. We can imagine like that. Okay, not only in the starting point, okay, wherever you can need, in that you can choose that one, you can place that one. Okay, here printf. Okay, so you can place your again comment symbol, you can write. It will displays the output. It displays the output. So where you are writing commenting symbols, so that is for knowing purpose only. That cannot be executed in our programmatic. That is just for knowing purpose. Okay, see here. So these comments, okay, these comments are used in the programs where you are using these commenting symbols in the programs to recall. Okay, what we are recalling, variable names. Okay, variable names and their uses. Okay, it is recalling the variable names and also use for the variables. Okay, so here we have this some CLR SCR we are writing, that is the it clears the screen. So what is the usage for that? We are taking for that, here we are placing that to some variables, and what is the use for that? What is the use for that? And right? Okay, so here comments are enclosed in the slash star slash star slash. So in between you have to be right. Okay, so symbols. Comments are enclosed by using these symbols. In between we are writing whatever you are thinking, that should be places. Okay. And here they may be single line or else multiple lines. Okay, you can place that one into single line or else multiple line, but it is definitely close once only. If you need, you can place in the one line only, or else you can place into different lines. Okay, suppose you are starting here, so that is not that is having the so much of meaning means here you can write lines. Okay, and close here, no problem. Okay, so here these comments are taking the, okay, single line or multiple lines. It may be single line or else it may be multiple lines. Okay, it is single line or else it may be multiple lines. Okay, and your comments are spread over more than 2 lines as known as block comments. Suppose here whatever you are writing the comments, that is spread to, okay, that is spread to not only one statement, not only one line, it is spread to another line. suppose it is spreading into the another line, means here we can call that one is the block comments also. Okay, whatever you are writing the content on the comment, so that can be, suppose that can be spread into the more than one row or else more than one line. Okay, so in that cases we can call that is like a block comment. We can call that is like block comment, and comments are not considered as a part of the program. So, and these comments are neglected by the our compiler. Why? Because here whatever you're writing, okay, whatever you're writing, that can be placed in the commenting symbols, right? So that is not compiled by the our compiler. Okay, so that is just optional performance, knowing performance only. So that's what your compiler cannot read that one. Compiler cannot read and cannot execute that one into command prompt. Okay, and next, your comments are not a nested statements. Your nesting means your whatever we have these statements, so that is not taking the nesting. So means your inside it is not taking any other programmatic, right? So, and we have the nested statement in the conditional control statement. So I will explain in that. Okay, first in this year we are not placing that one. In this year we don't have the nesting statements, and your space is not allowed between the characters. Space is not allowed in this. Okay, space is not there. Okay, in this year space is also not there, and in between whatever you're creating for the comment symbols, in that place is also not allowed. And the general format of the comment is like comment. Okay, whatever you are thinking that you can place here. In the previous class we wrote the detail space, okay, and we wrote the some simple program like this, right? So whatever you are writing, that can be placed on the comment symbols. That is for knowing purpose, that cannot be displayed on any other executions. Okay, why? Because here our compiler cannot reading the our commenting symbols. That's what here it is not execution purpose, it is just for knowing purpose only. And next here, see the one example program to display the commenting symbols. You will understand, right? Example program. Okay, so here directly I'm taking an example program. Hash include stdio.h, right? Hash include conio.h. Hash include stdio.h. Hash include conio.h, right? And next place the void main. Next place the void main. In the printf directly I'm taking, yes, you can write the CLRS here, no problem. Okay, here directly I'm taking the printf here. In that printf here I'm writing the welcome. Okay, so here we need to be print the welcome. We need to be print the welcome. So whatever we wrote in the printf, that can be execution purpose, right? So here I am writing in the comment symbols, this is a method. This is a method. So here we don't have any place, right? So here I am writing, or else you can write in this also. Directly you can place in this also, there is no problem. Okay, here I am writing to print the this is a method to print the message present in printf. Present in printf, whatever you are thinking, so that you can write. Or else here this printf statement is for output. Okay, that you can also write. This is a method to print the message what we wrote in the printf statement. Okay, we wrote the printf statements is like welcome that can be displayed on the our command prompt when you're executing that one. Okay, and next here close this one, and next here close this one. Yes, this is the one simple program for the commenting symbols. Yes, after the writing this one you can save this. Okay, so we are placing your performing for the comments, right? So you can save this file. This programming is like comment.c. You can save like this program comment.c. Why? Because here, so we wrote the example program for the comments topic. So that's what you can place that one into comment.c. Comment.c. Yes, after this your compiler will compile this program, and for the compilation you have to be do alt plus F9. Okay, and after that once here there is no errors means here you can directly go to the run position. If you have any errors in this, you have to be check that one. Okay, you have to be check and you have to be correct that one. So here directly here I don't have any errors. Here directly I'm moving to the run position. Okay, directly I'm moving to the run position. Alt plus F9 with CTRL. Okay, control plus F9. Okay, CTRL plus F9, control plus F9. Okay, once this one is also completed, it is showing the our output will be like in the command prompt welcome. If no errors means it will be displayed directly our output with the compilation and the run process. If you have errors, you have to be checked, so it will be displays the where you have the error also, means you're in the which line you have the errors, what is the mistake. So like this it will be displayed. By that you can solve the our errors easily. We can solve by the C and C++ languages. That is the main advantage by the software. So that will be shows your output error mistake also directly in the which line and which space. So that is pointing. Okay, that can points to your place in where you did the mistake. So this is the mistake, you have to be clear this one. That is also showing in the our C and C++ software. So best way to use that software. Okay, so everyone please install the Turbo C++ software. It will be available in the Google, means your Chrome. Okay, so you can download that file and you can install that file. Okay, so after the installation, okay, so after the installation you can process every programs. It will be good, right? So we don't know when our colleges will be open, I don't know exactly, but you have to be do the programs in your system at present and send it to me in group. I will check that one. So if it is correct or not, you will go ahead. If you are getting the output or not, if you have any doubt, you can ask for the programs. Why? Because here this is the starting stage for learning these programs. Okay, so without the basics, you can't perform any programmatic, right? So that's what here I'm telling you to, like definitely have to be work on the programmatic. So theory means here everyone can write, there is no problem, but here mostly have to be understand with the programmatic. So without the knowing of lines here you can't. So yes, ash means pre-processes, so everything you have to be learn. Okay, so without the learning of that, you're just you are writing the programmatic means here nothing is there for you. Okay, whatever you are writing, first you have to imagine. Without imagining, here nothing is there. Okay, so and next here we have the program statements topic. Go with the program statements topic. Right, next one, next topic, program statements. Next topic is like program statements. Okay, so this program statements, how it will be performed in the C language. Program statement is one of a statement to perform these certain operations upon execution. So whatever we are giving the source code, that can be executed and So it is showing like how the users are giving the source code, and how we are performing that source code. Like this, your program statement will be performed. Okay, in the C programming, every programming statement ends with the semicolon. Okay, so in the main method, whatever you are writing, so once you completed that one, it is ending with the semicolon always. So suppose you are taking the if else here, that will not. Why? Because that is not a statement, that is just for condition. Okay, and everything will be closes with the semicolon in the C language, and whatever you have the syntax for that only here, it will be performed. It is taking. Okay, so this semicolon will be performed by the specific syntax. Some specific syntax is only using the semicolon. So in the not the all the cases, in the some situations we are removing these semicolon. So we have the some conditions like this we have. So in that situations we cannot perform that one. Okay, in the some specific syntaxes only we are using the end of the semicolon for the execution purpose, right? And the classification of C programming statement is like we have one diagrammatic. So see that programmatic, here you will see what we have, and what we have the classifications for that, right? Here we have the program statement, right? For this programming statement, we have total 5 types for this. You can place that 5 types here. Declaration, expression, and compound. And next, label, we have again control. Okay, total 5 types we have in the program statement, and again here our control can be specified into 3 types. Okay, our control can be specified into 3 types. One is selection, and second one is the iteration, and third one is the jump. Okay, so in the program statement we have the total 5 types, and in the last one, that is again divided into 3 statements. So previously I told in the some control statements we are not using the some specific semicolon, right? So that is in the selection, iteration, jump. Okay, right, we will discuss first one, declaration statement. Okay, so how your declaration, how you are doing the declaration performance. Okay, how you are doing the declaration. First one, declaration statement. Okay, you can write the statements here. Okay, so in this program, means your whatever you are writing program for that, so it is a program statement to communicate with the language translator information about name, data, object type, and where we are using this one, means here when you are executing the program. Okay, so it is taking the about name and data, object type, what type of object we are taking. for that here we are displaying the our declaration. So when you're executing the program, in that time here we are communicating with the translator. Here translator can translate the our languages. Okay, so your English is converting into the machine readable language. So like this, your compiler, one of the translator is the compiler. Okay, so when you are declaring programs here, it is communicating with the translators with your for what, means your names, or else here whatever you are writing in the source code, so that can be converted into the our object type, your machine readable type. So when it will performs, means you're in the execution performance. Okay, in the execution performance, right? And next here we have the second one, expression. Expression statement. Okay, so this expressions uh, right, expression statement is taking the, okay, so this expression statement is the one of simple performance. Okay, so it is the simplest statement in the programming statements. It is having the operands and the operators. Operands and operators. Okay, so it can be defined on the, okay, so here it can be defined on the some computational process, and it can be generates the one output. It can be generates the one output performance. Okay, so here what is operand and what is operators. Okay, so here operands means here whatever you are taking the variables. Variables means here suppose you are taking the A, okay, or else you are taking the B. So those are the operands. You are taking the operators means your operators is like a plus, minus, means your addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, division, less than, greater than. So whatever it may be, anything will be operators only. Okay, so your operands here, whatever you are taking, and operators will be performed in that, and it will be gives this some output to you. Okay, suppose here I am taking the, okay, A plus B equals to 3. A plus B equals to 3, and end of the semicolon you have to be give. End of the semicolon you have to be give in this. Okay, right. A plus B, right? Your A and B, A comma B are the operands. Okay, and plus equal to are the operators. And 3 also, A comma B and 3 also here sum of operands only. Okay, and here whatever you have the plus equal to, that is like our operators. Okay, so whatever you're thinking, whatever you're performing, so that can be in the like this. Okay, so you're in the expression, we have like ax plus by plus zc, or else 3a plus 3b plus 3c equal to 0. So whatever it may be in the mathematics, we have the some expressions like that only. Here also we are performing, but for that here we are giving the some names, right? Okay, and next here we have the third one, compound. Third one, we have the compound statement. And this compound statement can be defined like a set of statements in the sequential order, or else your group put together. Whatever you are taking, so this is performing the sequential order. Okay, this performing the sequential order, and or else here that can be grouped to the our performance. Grouped to the our performance. Right here whatever you are taking, that can be performed this compound statement in the switch statement. Okay, so this can be performed into the switch statement, right? And next here we have the fourth one is like labeled statement. Okay, so we have fourth one is like, so here this compound statement is for just a sequential order, whatever you have the grouping statement for that only. And next we have the switch state, so for that we are using the switch statement, right? And next here we have like label, and next here we have the label performance, right? And this label performance will be done on the, sorry, yes, this label performance, so it is not taking the switch cases to perform the statement only. So your this label performance is taking the like you have to be select the n number of statements. Okay, you can select the n number of statements. Okay, and also you can mark that to control statement, means here you can transfer that into Okay, you can transfer that into any other switch statement. Whatever you have, you can transfer that into some switch statement, some switch statements. Okay, and here we have the label performance is a number of statements that can be controlled by the our switch statement. We have the switch statement, right? And next here we have fifth one is the control statement. Fifth one we have the control statements, and this control statement is a one program that can be performing like a user can select the any choice. Okay, so in the some programs here directly we are performing. Okay, the some programming here whatever you are writing that is only displaying, right? So in the some situations we need to be display the some choices performance, means if we need to be choose that one we can select. So by using the control statement we can select is possible in this. Okay, so whatever you are specifying in the execution that can be in, you can select. So in this we have the three types, right? In this again we have the three types. One is like selection. So this selection option, performs like selection statement is the one type of program that can be allows you select a particular statements in the execution process. Okay, whatever you have that can be performed by the execution process to in the form of multi-way selection. It can be processed like a multi-way selection, and example will be like if else, nested if, okay, if else if ladder, like this. Okay, so your selection process will be done in the multi-way selections. It may be if else, nested if else if ladder. And next here we have the second one, iteration statement. We have the second one, iteration statement. Okay, so this iteration statement will be takes execution for the iterative process. Iterative means your repeated process. If you need to be repeat that process and again you have to be use the iteration processes. For the specific number of times you can use. Okay, so if you need 10 times you can use it 10 times only. If you need 20 times you can use it 20 times for the iteration process. In this we are taking the, so this is a repeated process. Repeatedly it is working. So in this we are taking the while, for, do while. Okay, so your iteration process will be done like a repeated process. Here it is taking the while, for, do while process. Okay, and next here we have the third one is like a jump statement. Okay, third one we have the jump statement. Your jump statement is will be unconditional statements. Your selection and iteration processes or the some conditional statements. Your these jump statement is one unconditional, not conditional. It is unconditional statement, and it is jumping from one statement to another statement. In this selection we are performing like with the multiple ways, right? And in the iteration we are taking whatever you are taking that can be performed in the repeated process, and in this jump statement whatever you are writing that is jumping to the next way. Okay, so that is jumping to the one statement to another statement. Okay, it is jumping to one statement to another statement. Okay, so this is a program statement whatever you are performing, so that can be having declaration process. Okay, first you need to be declare that one, and if you need you can give the expressions, compounds, labels. Okay, so your labels can be done in the switch case only. Okay, switch is taking a break and continue like this also. I will explain in the switch classes. And this control okay, last year it is control is having the selection, iteration, jump. Okay, so selection is taking the multiple ways to perform. In that we have the if else, nested if else if ladder. Okay, and in the iteration we have the repeated process, that is having the while, for, do while. In the jump statements we have the it is jumping to the one statement to another statement, it is unconditional statement. Okay, so this is the our topic here. What in this class we discuss the comments and the programming statements. We are giving the comments in the programmatic, and we are performing the our program statements, right? In the next class we will discuss the our next another topic. Okay, thank you.